Well, cities all around Florida dealing with toppled trees and downed power lines at the very least. Correspondent Charles Watson is in Venice, Florida, with how the cleanup effort is going there. Charles, good evening.
Good evening, Trace. The level of destruction here in Venice is nothing short of devastating, and this is just a taste of what we're seeing. This was a storage facility for RVs and boats, now reduced to a pile of broken wood and twisted metal. You can see the collapsed roof. You can see the collapsed wall. We spoke to the owner out here earlier today who tells us this facility was beaten up for hours on end by 100-plus mile-per-hour winds until it finally gave way. Listen.
I watched this building for 5 hours, just the roof lift and set down and lift and set down, and it just, each time it did it, a little piece come off, and it just kept going, and you're just sitting there going, just move on. I can fix the building at this point. And 5 hours later, there it is on the ground.
Yeah, and somewhere throughout all of this rubble, you can make out the boats and the RVs. What's really unfortunate, Trace, is that some of the folks who own these vehicles, particularly the RVs, were hoping to pull them out because they need places to have shelter, because a lot of these folks have damage to their own homes. That's just not possible with this level of debris sitting around. And making matters worse for not only those folks, but really everyone in the Venice area, is that a lot of folks are still without power and there's limited cell phone service. So folks are really struggling to stay connected with the outside world right now. We've been talking to folks all day and letting them use their own phones so they can get in contact with family members to let them know that they're okay and that they're still alive. But Trace, this is certainly going to be quite the cleanup process in the days ahead as they try to get this place back together. Back to you, Trace.
I just can't imagine if you're watching your home or your business and the roof just lifts up and comes down and you're praying it stops and then suddenly it's gone. Great stuff. Charles Watson live for us in Venice. Charles, thank you.